to wake up from our slumber. This is time for we all to wake up and know what is coming. It is time for us to wake up and know exactly what is coming at us. Because if we keep quiet, if we pretend that it's not going to come, if we all pretend using the life of our people to play politics, it is going to be dangerous. It is going to be disastrous. I'm urging each and every one of us to wake up. As I hand over to our brother Mazi Jonathan, because he is on standby, he is going to take over from me. I want to say, please do not go away. Stay tuned, because our brother Mazi Jonathan will be taking over from me any moment from now. Please do not go away. As soon as he comes in, he is going to bring it to you exactly how it is. But the reason why I came in is to tell you that there is fire on the mountain. The reason why I came in to tell you is to tell you that those things that our leader said, it is here. Remember when our leader said, when it happened, he will come and say to you, I told you so. It is happening. It is happening, right? It is happening. Those of you that pretend you don't know what we are doing, those of you that pretend that as if we are joking, those of you that pretend as if what we are saying is not true, those of you that pretend that what is happening in Biafra land is not something to worry about, I want to say to you, think twice. I want to say to you once again, think twice and open up your eyes and see exactly what is happening. They are pushing weapon in. They are recruiting terrorists that is not originally from Nigeria, if that the case may be. They are also calling on their people in our land to join them in this jihad fight that they want to fight. My question is, who are they fighting? The indigenous that owns the land. They want to kill you, they want to destroy you, they want to take over the land. This is exactly what is happening. You can go to the news. In the north, one of the governors rise up and say, let everybody buy gun and defend themselves. This is exactly what is happening in the north. And they are coming in Biafra land. Your governors, those that call themselves your leaders, they are not saying anything. They are not even defending you. They see all of this thing. They are in a position to get information that you and I cannot get. Yet they keep quiet. But our leader has come out long time ago. He has said this is exactly what is coming. That is the reason why he is where he is today. That is the reason why he is in detention. That is the reason why they are keeping him in the underground cell with DSS of Nigerian government. Biafrans, so-called those that call themselves Nigerians, open up your eyes and see the danger that is coming. It is coming. It is coming. This is where I'm going to draw the curtain and allow our brother to take from here. I want to say from me to each and every one of you Biafrans, it is good evening and shalom.
buried for 50 years. Britain and BBC shameful role in the Biafran war. Under the camera lens of BBC, 1 million children starved to death, women raped, pregnant women killed, their stomach slit open, and unborn babies removed and slaughtered right before BBC camera lens.
presidency is like the second Niger bridge. It will never be completed. Or maybe like Ogoni cleanup. They flag it up the first time, second time, third time. Instead, they will go there to destroy people's houses. How about the 30,000 minimum wage? These are promises made. Or we will return you back to 86 naira per liter petrol pump price. What happened? None of these things will ever happen. Because it's a dream. It's what you tell a woman around 8, 9, 30 in the evening. By 5, you change. 5, 6 in the morning, you start saying something completely different. That's how it is. It's to seduce you. So you stop supporting IPOB, you stop supporting Biafra, you start thinking about the contracts you get when an Igbo man from your village or from your town is there. Because they know that you will always reason like a very foolish African man or woman, as the case may be. These are preview schemes. Second major bridge, we're going to clean up. Igbo presidency, minimum wage, Enugu expressway. We will do this, we will do that. Airport in what's the place? Obviously, we build an airport in Aguilera. Airport in Lebanon. With Chinese investors, they will build a new city in Aguilera. Whereas the one in Asaba cannot, Boeing 747 cannot land there. They said it's too small. There's no drainage. Everything is not working. A way is not working. But they plan to. Have you forgotten that Stolodua promised us that she will build, what's it called, an aircraft maintenance hangar somewhere in Obar? And I asked her, without an airport? So that does it mean when the aircraft lands in Asaba, then we'll go and tow it, we'll push it to across the river to come and so you can service it in Oban? These are useless schemes. It's something as saying that the youths of today are the leaders of tomorrow. No, it will never happen. Not in the zoo.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, great Biafrans and lovers of freedom. This is Radio Biafra HAUSA-SERVICE coming to you through the auspices of Radio Biafra London. My name remains Mazi Jonathan Chinedu from Olu province of Biafra land. We are here today live. Today is the 30th day of June, the last day of June. In the year of our Lord, 2022. I hereby welcome each and every one of you to welcome your friends and well-wishers, even your enemies. Please, for your information, as we have put it on social media also, please, we are having some repairs on you can listen to us through that until the maintenance, repairs and maintenance in IPOB community radio is over. Please, therefore, do not even deny your enemy of this hallowed platform, because this is where we preach the gospel of liberation. Today, as that of yesterday, I will also be joined by Mazi, okay, foreign, and land and sea. I am telling you honestly, I will read some news, but before that, we shall preface. But I will tell you, read the news that you will understand, which you have heard anyway. They have revived this water bill. Do you know what it means? To start the first reading in the Nigerian House of Senate. Do you know what it means? That the water bodies in our land, like Orash, is no more for us. It will be on the exclusive list, just like electricity, just like a federal road. So you know that anything that is federal in Nigeria is for the caliphate, for the Fulani, so that they can come to Rashim or Rashin Jabam or anywhere. Say now, if you talk, they kill you. They say it's for the federal government. That is what they are doing, for people to understand what is happening in our land. The water bill, they have revived it. We should be politically aware of our environment. I will not preempt, please, because according to our yes. So before I continue, please let us pray.
Eze Chukwu okike abịama. Chukwu kere ihe niile mana o nwere ihe kere ya. Aja anyị Igbo ọkụ ọgụnye nwata n'aka anaghị ere ya. Nwoke si na ya ji ọfọ, nwaanyị si na ya ji ọfọ, mana ọfọ maara onye ji ya. Asị m na abụ nwata na-asa arụ n'afọ o nwere ihe mma. Ọkụ unu kpọrọ m oku, ọkụ unu gụnyere m ọkụ a n'aka sị na ọ gaghị ele m. Asị m na mbosi ọbụla mụnwa bụ nwa Eze Chukwu bụ ụzọ mba nke ọma dịka Don Place Sampe Masta aka ji ọfọ Igbo niile. Asị m na ntinye aka n'imegide ụmụ Igbo ma ọ tinye aka n'imegide ụmụ Biafra, Chukwu okike abịa ma aja anyị Igbo asị gị megide m. Mana ọ bụrụ na m atinyela aka n'imegide ụmụ Igbo, na m atinyela aka n'imegide ụmụ Biafra, na m atinyela aka n'imegide Nnamdi Kanu, onye ọbụla tinyela aka n'imegide Nnamdi Kanu, onye ọbụla tinyela aka n'imegide ụmụ Igbo, onye ọbụla tinyela aka n'imegide ụmụ Biafra, onye ọbụla tinyela aka n'imegide m, asị m ana tiwelie ya. Asị m onye aṅụọ mmiri, mmiri gbagbuo ya. Asị m onye aṅụọ mmiri, mmiri gbagbuo ya. Asị m onye a zụkwụ na ana tiwelie ya. Asị m onye a rie nnu, nnu atakasịrị ya arụ. Chukwu okike abịama ebunye m ọfụ Igbo niile, ọfụ Igbo niile, ike nke ụmụ Igbo, ike nke ụmụ Igbo ji eju ọgụ. Ebunye m gị tata bụ ụbọchị Eke, mmụọ niile bụ mmụọ Eke batara n'ala Igbo. Asị m gị binye, bịa n'ọrụ ụmụ Igbo ọgụ, bịa n'ọrụ ụmụ Biafra ọgụ, bịa n'ọrụ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ọgụ, bịa n'ọrụ m onwe m ọgụ, bịa n'ọrụ ndị ọdịnala niile ọgụ, bịa n'ọrụ ụmụnne anyị niile ọgụ. Asị m na bido tata gawa ka m na-ekwubi ndụ n'isi ụmụ Igbo, ka m na-ekwubi ọganihu n'isi ụmụ Igbo niile. Ana m ekwubi na tata ka ọgbaghara dị n'ala Igbo ga-adajọ, tata ka ọnwụ dị n'ala Igbo ga-adajọ. Ya jiela anyị ọgụ n'ọnụ niile. Ọnụ ọbụla na-eri nnu eri mmanụ anaghị ekwu arụ, ọnụ ọbụla na-eri nnu eri mmanụ anaghị emegide nwanne ya, n'ọnụ ọbụla na-aṅụ mmiri na-eri nnu eri mmanụ nke pụrụ echiche imegide anyị. Asị m ọnụ ada ogbu. Anya ọbụla na-ekpe anya ọjọọ nere anyị, anyị sa anya akpụọ isi. Ụkwụ ọbụla jiela anyị ije ọjọọ, anyị sa ụkwụ ada ngwụrọ. Aka ọbụla fụrụ anyị wee tụwa aka, anyị sa aka akpọnwụọ. Osisi ọbụla fụrụ anyị na-atụ mkpu, anyị sa ikuku fụtuo ya. Onye ọbụla fụrụ anyị wee cheta ihe gburu nwa ya gbuo ya. Onye ọbụla fụrụ anyị kpọwa akwa alịlị akọkwanye ya akọ, anyị sa anya mmiri akọrọ ya n'anya. Anyị si na anyị ga na-eje na anyị ga na-ana. Ọ ga-adịrị anyị na mma, ọ ga-adịrị Nnamdi Kanu na mma, ọ ga-adịrị ezinụlọ ya na mma, ọ ga-adịrị ụmụ Igbo na mma, ọ ga-adịrị ụmụ Igbo nọ mba ofesi na mma, ọ ga-adịrị ụmụ Igbo nọ na mba niile pụrụ iche iche na mma. Ndị niile nọ n'ụlọ mkpọrọ na ha ga-apụta, ha ga-enwere onwe ha. Na anyị bụ nwatakịrị na-asa arụ n'afọ nke anyị kwutere bụ nke ọma, nke anyị gụtara bụ nke ọma, nabata na anyị n'ime mmụọ na eziokwu. Mana nke anyị na-agatara, biko gbaghara na anyị amara agụ na anyị bụ nwatakịrị. Anyị ekenekwa unu ụzọ ọbụla anyị si na-emegide unu, ya gbaghara anyị ma nyekwa anyị ike na mmụọ anyị ga-eji gbaghara ndị mehiere anyị. Anyị ekpe ma kwere na gị nwa bụ Chukwu okike abịama, Chukwu Eke, Chukwu Orie, Chukwu Afọ, Chukwu Nkwọ, Chukwu kere ihe niile mana o nwere ihe kere ya. Anyị sị gị ya gozie mmiri, ya gozie obodo niile ọ ga-awụsa, gozie obodo niile mmiri a ga-awụsa, gozie obodo niile mmiri a ga-awụsa, gozie mba niile, ala Biafra niile bụ ndị ga na-azụ ụkwụ n'okporo ụzọ mmiri a ga-awụsa. Gozie ha na-Eke, gozie ha n'Orie, gozie ha na Afọ, gozie ha na Nkwọ, na Chukwu okike abịama.
Ise. Once again, I welcome each and every one of you to today's edition of Radio Biafra House of Service. Coming to you through the auspices of Radio Biafra London. My name remains Mazi Jonathan Chinedu. Today is the 30th day of June in the year of our Lord 2022. Today is Thursday. We are live and direct. Once again, I inform you to please switch on to Radio Biafra London app. Our IPOB community radio is going on maintenance. It has some technical difficulties, thereby is under repairs for just some time, please. Therefore, you have other multiple options in order to listen to our voice from here. Therefore, we must continue. I will bring in Mazi, foreign, just to introduce himself, and Mazi Austin, before I go on into reading some news which we shall discuss. Please, Mazi, can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear, Mazi. Good evening from here. I remain okay for the network. I came from all province of Biafra land. Our ladies, Mazi Nnamdi, Kanu, members of Shubranya, and the fanaticals, men of valor, radicals, and women of valors, everywhere you are, we appreciate all of you. Welcome this evening, because we are going to talk on an important issue that is bothering on us and our land and our people and the safety of our people. Thank you, Ndewe Mazi. I'll hand over to Chick Austin.
Yeah, Mazi Chick, are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
Just please go on your introduction so that before I go on.
Good evening, our great listeners, Biafrans, lovers of freedom, and everyone listening to us, irrespective of your time zone. I am Mazi Chika Austin, of course, a Biafran, and we are here tonight to also talk to us and let us have issues as they concern us. Thank you.
There, Mazi. Thank you very much. Before we enter into the main subject, I want us to discuss on some news headlines. There is this news. It's a Nigerian man allegedly tortured to death by South African police. A 42-year-old Nigerian national identified as Lokin Dubisi Chikezie has allegedly been tortured to death by officers of South African Police Service in Pretoria. Chikezie was allegedly arrested, detained, and brutally beaten by the police officers. The deceased wife said Chikezie suffered untold brutality at the hands of the members of the police officers and later succumbed to injuries he sustained on his head due to internal bleeding in the early hours on Wednesday, June the 22nd at Acacia Netcare Center in Pretoria. A statement by Nigerian Citizens Association in South Africa, NICASA, seen on Facebook, said they are waiting for further reports from Independent Police Investigative Directorate. As Independent Police Investigative Directorate is investigating the matter. When you see we are Biafrans, we are bearing the brunt everywhere. But one thing here we should understand, or we know, not understanding because we know, it's making news. So it's worthy of a news headline, because even it's in South Africa. Our people are being shot and killed in the streets of Biafra land. Innocent people. How many people were killed yesterday? Today also. By the police, by Nigeria security operatives. It doesn't even make news at all. They can stop you at the checkpoint, police checkpoint, and they will just kill you before you can say jack. They will say, I will kill you and nothing will happen. And that's it. So, why we are doing what we are doing is for our survival. Do you understand? It happened in South Africa, yes. We have no government protecting us or backing us. That is why You know, even in our land, we are killed with impunity. Talk less of other in the diaspora. So we know that this thing is going nowhere because Nigerian government is not there for us. After all, what they are doing in South Africa, the caliphate, the Nigerian government sent Fulani to South Africa, and they started secretly spreading the rumor, the news, the rumor, propaganda, that those people in South Africa, they are the Igbos. They are the people that are causing problem, doing all bad things in Nigeria, doing everything. So they need to, you know, they want to stir up. When you hear what we are being fought against, this caliphate is fighting us all round. People, that is why when you are there and you are not supporting what you are doing, all that matters to you is just make your money and you know, go care for your family. You are simply ignorant because you didn't understand what is going on the ground. As I said before, the caliphate is on us, land, sea, and air, all round, every corner. Every corner. We have to be at alert. We have to be politically aware in order to be able to fight back. Without IPOB, you cannot understand what is going on. I'm telling you. Just as we are propagating here on Radio Biafra. Therefore, our fight for liberation is for our survival. Otherwise, we will be killed anywhere in the world and no person cares for us. Let me tell you, the Jews suffered it. I always refer to the Jew because he's a vivid example. The Jews suffered this for many centuries, if not millennium or millennial. They suffered this anywhere they are. They became caricature, objects of, you know, people that have no care, have no people, have no government to care for them. They were killed and slaughtered anytime, any day the hosts want. When I'm telling you, what I'm telling you about the Jews is not the people that came, you know, directly from Israel. No, those that they have been there for their parental lineage has been there in Europe, in parts of Asia, whether Middle or Far East, even in Africa, for many centuries. Some even going to 1,000 years, but they still retain them as Jewish. Do you understand? Imagine living, your great-great-great-grandparents living in a country and they still targeting you as you are a foreigner, despite you are carrying their passports, despite you are going to their military service, but you are still a foreigner. The Jews suffered this. They thought that they will melt into the society where they were until they become one. No, every time they were targeted. The apex came in 1939 to 1945 during the Second World War, and that made them start thinking back and say, look, if we don't do something, they will finish all of us. That is why they we are suicidal in restoring their land. Restoration. That time there was nothing like a state of Israel. No. Prior to 1948, there was nothing like Israel as a country. No. Their land has been changed. The name of their country has been changed to Palestine. Do you understand? To Palestine. So that they will remove them from the face of the earth. The same way Britain removed the bite of Biafra to erase, so made Biafra to be a taboo, an anathema, so that when you call Biafra, you become killed. That is to annihilate us, make us in order to melt into Nigeria. But it doesn't work, honestly speaking. So this guy, this man is gone. Maybe he might not even be a member of IPOB. Who knows? I don't think so. I don't think. Because that is why he's a Nigerian. And he is dead. That is it. Police brutality. After all, you are suffering more than that in your own country. In your own so-called country. So that is the thing. Let me go to another headline, please. Let me go to another headline. Yoruba Nollywood stars openly endorse Chinedu for president. You know, there's something I put on my Facebook page. I said, how can we continue living in a country, so-called country, where meritocracy is not cherished? Qualification is nothing. What matters is our tribe. Who is from our region, is from our tribe. Even if he's an idiot, put him there. He's our tribe. He's an Igbo man. He's a Yoruba man. He's a Hausa man. He's a Fulani man. Does it make sense at all? I ask a question. I said, you that is living in wherever you are in the diaspora, in the United States, is Joe Biden from? Is he an Igbo man? Don't you ask your? This is common sense we want to be bringing to Nigeria people's brain so that they start thinking. You that is dying to get visa to UK, is Boris Johnson or Queen of England from Adamawa? Is he a Fulani man or an Hausa man? Is he an Igbo man? Is he a Yoruba man? Is he from your village? But you know that if you go there, you will do well. You will have work. You will at least do something profitable. You will shine as a human being. Why is it? It's not because he's from your, even he's not of the same color. Don't you think? You know, sometimes what we do here on Radio Biafra is to steer your thinking capability, to steer up your brains in order to start thinking. Now, how can we continue being in a country like that? That, oh, this person is from Yoruba, he's from Igbo. Let us vote him. He's Northerner. It doesn't matter. Even if he's shitting his pants, we vote for him. He's for our own. Don't he make you so